you kidding me?
You know that comment you said to the radio? The thing that we got wrong?
Clearly, Brussels sprouts are the worst vegetable.
Call us and let the world know your thoughts. 855-257-7469. That's 855-AL's Show.
It's the Al Travis Show. We're lucky to have with us the voice. We call him Jay Caldwell. Jay, how are you doing, my friend?
Good, Al. How about you?
A horrible day, my friend. Horrible. Not good at all.
What's going on?
Well, and I radio guys shouldn't whine this much. So I'm out in the garage yesterday, gorgeous day, doing all kinds of work around the yard, enjoying a cigar. Life was good. I actually had the Twins on, watched a big win. Life was going well. And then as I'm cleaning things up, getting the garage squared away, I realize a robin has flown into the garage, sitting on the beams. Like, well, that can't be good. But I can't get it to fly back out. Kind of like chasing around a little broom just to scare it. And it's like, why will it not fly out the door? So chase this bird for an hour. Can't get it out. So I'm like, well, I'm done with you. I parked the car in there, left the door open, and go in the house and told my wife, give it a couple hours. It flew in, it should fly out, right? Yeah, that didn't work. So I get back in the garage a couple hours later, see if it's out. No, but it's doing some damage on my car, if you know what I'm talking about. Flying around in there. Yeah. So I leave the garage open for better part of 4 or 5 hours, waiting till dusk before I close it for the night. Bird's still in there. Get up this morning when I go to work. I open the door, told the wife, let's see if it flies out. I just got a call, and my wife says, bird's still in there, and your car, I can't even describe. She says it's like a statue at the park. I don't know how to get it out. I mean, the door's open. It's whatever, 10 by 20.
Is it on
go.
top of your garage door opener? Where is it? Is it nesting someplace?
Well, it is. There's no. It flew in. It just happened. Maybe it'll nest now because it can't seem to get out. I don't know. The rafters are open. You can see, to the vault. So when the door comes up, there's a 3-foot gap. I mean, but the door's up. Fly through the big opening. Get out. I don't know how to get it out. I'm not happy. So anyway, that's how my day's going. I get a bird crapping on my car all day.
Yeah, that's no fun.
No.
I remember having a robin that did that in my garage.
How'd you get rid of it?
And it was nesting on top of our garage door opener.
Oh.
So I asked around, okay, so what do you do with that? Because I would, I'd go knock the nest down and get rid of it, and then it would try to come back because that's what birds do, is that they think it's a good place to nest, and they keep coming back to it. So then I put like a couple of softballs, I think, up there. So it couldn't really move them out of the way.
Oh, brilliant.
So they couldn't do the nest there anymore. So then it kind of lost interest. But I also kind of got in the habit of closing my garage each time because I was able to, unlike you, I was able to get rid of it when it tried to go into my garage. I'm surprised that yours is so determined to stay in your garage.
You get it, you'd fly, it goes behind the door, you close the door, it flies back, and I should have shared. I'm talking about my crappy car. Other things that are good. What do you think of the Warriors and Timberwolves matchup? I'm going to enjoy this as much as anything. Half my kids just love the Warriors. They're not anti-Minnesota, but they're just follow Steph Curry his whole life. I can't wait to have these text messages for this game.
I am looking forward to this series, and they got home court advantage. The Wolves do.
Yep.
That was a good thing about Golden State winning last night.
Yep.
And Golden State's got to be tired. They went to a 7-game series. Well, the Wolves had another 5 days to rest.
Yeah.
So that should give them an advantage. At least you hope so. These games are not super late either, which I really like. I think it's what the first game is. The first game is an 8:30 start, so that's later. But then the other two after that they've announced are both 7:30 starts on Thursday and Saturday. So those are not late in my book.
You can work with 7:30 because that's prime time. I don't like this first one because again you're in Central Time Zone. I presume they do that because then 8:30 to 6:30, 7 o'clock on the West Coast for for those guys. Good for you. But when that game is there, when we have the evening game at Golden State, are they going to really turn that thing on at 9:30 our time? 9:30 is our local time?
Yeah, well, I mean,
that
the first
will bother
game
me.
of Golden State's a 7:30 Central Time start on Saturday. Next
Okay,
Monday,
so it's a weekend, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a weekend. Next Monday, they haven't announced the game time for that one. That could be a late one.
Yeah, And that could be quite the important game, so that's not cool. What are your thoughts on it? You putting any wagers down as far as you think they win it in 5? You think they win it in 6? What are your thoughts on the game?
I think that this is probably going to be a 5 or 6 game series. I'd like to think that the Wolves can handle them.
Okay.
They have more depth. They got more size. I know Golden State's got shooters, but the Wolves, did a pretty good job against the Lakers shooters.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to have to get out. They're going to have to know where Buddy Hield is. They're going to have to stay on Steph Curry and hope that he doesn't kill him because he can do that. And we know that Draymond and Rudy's going to be entertaining. That there's going to be some bad blood because there already is between those two.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to get tangled up. There's going to be teas at some point in this series.
Oh, yeah. That goes without saying, Draymond in any game. But now he had one here yesterday, so I don't think he can get another without having to sit. I don't know if he's not going to mind his P's and Q's, but we're no better than that. When we play a physical game, we get our share of T's. I mean, wasn't Ant the highest getter of technical fouls in the league this year or something?
He definitely gets his share. He likes to talk out there, there's no doubt. I mean, he backs it up, of course, because he's one of the better shooters in the league and gets the basket when he wants to. I'm optimistic about this team, and I just hope that they can get by Golden State. I think I saw a stat this morning that the last time the last 2 times a 7 seed got out of the first round, that they advanced to the Western Conference Finals, or they made it to the conference finals. So that's not a good thing. Those things can end.
Here's my take on it. I want the Wolves. Obviously, I want to give them. So let's see how far these guys can carry it. I want them very much. But if I had to put $50 down, my gut tells me I got to take Golden State in 6 or 7.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I just because we handled the Lakers, but the Lakers literally had no one on the bench. There's nothing there. Golden State manages their time very wisely. You'll see that Steph Curry literally sits at the exact same time every game. He knows exactly how he runs through this. And I thought last night, Houston, shut Curry down. They had 1-2 guys on. There wasn't a moment's rest for him, and all he had to do was find Heel. Heel gets hot. Gobert and Green go at it. Got it. Ant can take one of their guys out. I just think they have too many weapons. We run short. If I'm going to put my money on it, I got to go with them. And I don't mean that. I want the Wolves.
All right.
Well, is that a terrible take?
Hope you're wrong. I mean,
I
just feel like the Wolves have got more size, and I'm going to just count on them switching appropriately because their perimeter size should make a difference to get out on those shooters. And Buddy Hield was like 7 of 9 from 3.
Oh, he was crazy.
I mean, that's a crazy high percentage. I'm not quite sure you can duplicate that.
Yeah, don't disagree. I just want to give right now the award. I know Ant's the best player. Don't get me wrong. I think Julius Randle had the best series that got us where we needed. He was there when we needed him all the time. I think it's Julius Randle's to lose for us. He's the X factor for me.
Yeah, no, he did play well in that first series.
Yep, he was
Dante
fantastic.
DiVincenzo, I think, too. So that cat trade's looking pretty good right now.
Yes, it is. We'll talk more about it next week. Hey, Jay, appreciate you coming on, my friend.
You got it.
He's Jay Caldwell, the voice on the Al Travis Show.